You know that saying, the best laid plans of mice and, we'll call it people. I know it was men originally, but let's include women as well, because, you know, we are supposed to be in an equal society. Don't even get me started on that one. Anyway, I ordered a couple of gift sets that are limited edition for Christmas from Chanel. I chose the Christmas packaging because they were Christmas gifts. I chose the charms to go on the packaging. And I've just opened the boxes and I haven't got the Christmas packaging. So, you know what I mean? It makes you a bit, you know, Chanel is very quickly losing me as a customer. I mean, you know how much I love their bags. And everything Chanel. I mean, I have loved Chanel for so long, it's ridiculous. I mean, for about over 50 years. I have really, really loved that fashion house. And, you know, I'm not a huge spender with them, but I regularly, you know, buy something every year. I'm a sort of a dependable customer, I suppose you could call me. You know, the Chanel 19 came out, I bought one of those. The Chanel 22 came out, I bought one of those. These are in the boutique. These are the only new bags I've ever bought from them. The Chanel 25 came out and I bought one of those. Absolutely love it. And I love some of their makeup products. Look, I'm not hugely into makeup and I'm no makeup guru at all. I mean, I'm fine with theatrical makeup, you know, the old pan stick and all that stuff, but, you know, just ordinary makeup I'm not that good at. But it's really disappointing, this, because I was going to do the, you know, ta-da thing with the Christmas packaging. And now there isn't really a ta-da, there's just a, whoops, I removed the box, there's just the standard black and white, you know, which is very nice packaging. I actually think this is very chic. I love it. It's very minimalist, it's recyclable, but it ain't Christmas. It just ain't Christmas. So I'm really stuck because this video was all about Chanel's Christmas packaging for 2025. And yeah, I'll show you what I bought anyway. You know, did anybody ever watch that programme on British TV, 1 Foot in the Grave? You know, that character Victor Meldrew, who is always complaining about everything. I mean, like, just ad nauseum, just went on and on and on. I feel like I'm having a Victoria Meldrew moment. So bear with me. Okay, so anyway, package number 1 was this. Now, I didn't even look inside to see if it is the actual Christmas gift set. Look, I'll unbox these anyway. I mean, you know, I've got a video to make and it was all about this. So anyway, it's in the classic black and white packaging. Oh, actually, and inside we have, well, what do you know? Inside we've got the Christmas packaging. You see that? Now it comes in either this white background or the navy background. I would have preferred navy, but white is fine. You see, I'm one of those Chanel sort of geeks, really. I think I would call myself a Chanel geek. I keep all the packaging. I mean, I don't know why I do it, but I keep the ribbon, I keep the camellias, I keep the boxing, the sleeves they come in. I even keep these. I mean, it's ridiculous. They're taking over the place. Anyway, before we go into that, I always ask for a gift card, just a blank one, just because I find them really handy. You know, if you're gifting somebody something, you know, I use these as a little sort of tag on a gift, even if it isn't Chanel. You know, I cross it out sometimes or put a sticker over it or whatever. You can tell I've got a Scottish background, can't you? I mean, I get every inch out of this for my money, you know. Okay, so we've got the little dust bag, which usually has the samples in. And the two I chose this time was the Chanel Serum Revitalizer, Camellia Rouge, No. 1 de Chanel, which is very teeny tiny, but they are free samples. And the other one is Micro Creme, or Micro Cream. Let's have a look at this one. Okay. Right. Very similar little tube of that. Okay, so those are the samples, and the main event is this, and oh no, actually it does, you can see on the back, so I can zoomed in enough. Let me just show you. You can see on the back, which shows you the eau de parfum vaporizer de sac purse spray. So hopefully in here we will actually have the gift set that sort of has partial Christmas packaging. So I'll just take the piece off my nose. Oh dear, Chanel continues to disappoint. Honestly, I really wish I didn't love their bags and perfume and everything else so much. I honestly do. Okay, we're going to need scissors for this. No, we're not. Hold on. Right, I've got it. All right. Okay, now number 5. If you've been a subscriber on my channel for any length of time, you'll know this is my favourite perfume in the entire world. I love number 5. It's just perfection as far as I'm concerned. Absolute perfection. Okay, so how do we open this? Is it slide? No. I'm notoriously bad at opening boxes. Right. Oh, it does have the little tweed thing in. Oh, and little it is. I'll put let me zoom you out a bit. I'll put a photograph of this from there. This is courtesy of Chanel's website up there, where this little tweed number actually looks quite a bit larger than it is. I mean, you can see it against my hand there. It's small. Right. And this is the chain that's attached to it. Whoops, taking the plastic off already. It has two charms on it. It has the 5 for number 5 and the star. So this is the how can you take this off and wear it as a bracelet? I fail to see how that can happen. Right, well, I'll show you my old Chanel container. That is what I used to use. So that's quite small in my handbag, but it's just a splash one, it's not a spray. And I think I've had this one for, oh, I don't know, I mean, I've refilled it so many times. I must have had this since the early 80s, easily. It's almost empty at the moment. It's just a tiny drop. Oh God, I love this perfume. It just, oh, it's just totally, it totally overwhelms me. And for me, it is a great mood enhancer. I actually feel a lot better now. I can smell some. I don't feel quite so much of a Victoria Meldrew, maybe just half of one. Anyway, I have no idea how this chain comes off, but well, I'm so bad at working out how to. Oh, okay, just, oh, I see, it's like a little cage. Well, they could have said on their website. See what I mean? It's like a little cage that it sits in with the chain and the two little charms, which the camera doesn't want to focus on. But I'll put a photograph of this up there so you can see it in detail. And this is the actual atomizer itself. And so just pull off, or right. I'm not doing very well here, am I? Oh, my tablet's just unalived itself. Right, so we have the little cage with the supposed bracelet, because it says you can wear it around your wrist. So what does it say? It features a jewellery chain which allows it to be worn around the wrist, bearing Gabrielle Chanel's favourite No. 5 and a comet, which, you know, comet, star, just looks like a star to me, but you know. Okay, a limited edition collector's item that can be used anytime and anywhere. This purse spray is presented in a blue woven sleeve. Exhibit A, featuring the Chanel name embroidered in gold. It feels very polyester-y, sort of, not too impressed with that. So we have the cage thing, we have the right. Now do we have to, maybe I have to twist it. Ah! Do you know, why don't they say on the website to save you pulling and pulling and pulling at this damn thing to try and get the top off? All you have to do is just twist it and then it pops up like that. I mean, I am notoriously bad at opening things. I mean, I do often open boxes and struggle, and when I've opened them and put them down, I see that it says on the other end, you know, that I haven't struggled with open this end. So I'm perhaps not the best person to judge this. However, it could have said, you know, twist to go. Anyway, does it have one of the, hold on, we've got spare. I must have one of them in there because we have two spares, because there are three. There are three of these. and those are 7mm. It says the spray casing with 3 refills, so we've got two in the packaging here, and oh, see, I put this one in upside down. By the way, my apologies. If you're new here, I'm 5 foot nothing, literally. I'm Kaz as well as 5 foot nothing. That's 152 centimetres in new money, and I have loved fashion and Chanel for maybe far too long, well over 50 years, and also hi to regular subscribers. To new subscribers, or hopefully you'll subscribe, watching this video, I'm not usually as disorganised as this. It did throw me a bit when I didn't get the sort of packaging that I was expecting, and you know what I mean? You know, you have those days where it starts a bit and it sort of goes downhill from there. Anyway, Chanel No.5 just, you know, when it's been on your skin for about 10 minutes, it seems to intensify and just, oh, it's glorious, absolutely glorious. I lose myself totally in Chanel No.5. Right, so supposedly we have one in here, so let's give it a, oh, wow. Oh, that's nice. It's a very nice fine spray. Wait for that to dry a bit. Okay, so to close it, I just twist the top of it like that. Is it focusing now? Yes, I think it is. Right. And the CC's on top. Then to close it, you just twist it again, and voila! It is fermé, closed. Well, I'm quite impressed with the atomizer. It gives a nice, oh God, that is divine. It gives a really nice fine spray. I hate those atomizers that sort of splutter and, you know. If it had spluttered, particularly after not getting all my Christmas packaging that I thought I was, and I asked for on the website, it gave me the option, do you want this or do you want that? And I wanted the Christmas thing, but obviously they just, you know, anyway. Oh God, I really am starting to sound like Victor Meldrew. Yeah, this one gives a nice fine mist. Oh, it is divine. It's absolutely divine. So we have the atomizer for the purse or handbag, whichever you want to call it. We have the 2 refills, 7ml each, so 21ml in total. We have the little casing with this that can be worn around the wrist, although great, you want it fairly, it's a bit big for my wrist, but you know, I mean, obviously you take the cage thing off, although how it comes off, I have no idea. That is definitely a job for him indoors. You get all of that, and oh, of course, let's not forget the little pouch effort thing, which admittedly, look, you put the atomizer in, you put it in your handbag and it saves it getting scratched, etc, etc. You get all of that in Australia for the grand sum of 330 Australian dollars, which, you know, I don't think is actually too bad. I mean, yeah, I think that's pretty much okay. Just still, you know, disappointment with the packaging, etc, etc. But, you know, we have part of the packaging which is, you know, a tad ordinary. It's not very you know. Right, so that is the first parcel, done and dusted. Oh, and then of course we get the 2 free samples, which you get with every order in the little dust bag. I've got so many of these little dust bags. It's just to be unbelief. Right, I'll take my old splash one out of the way. That's the new atomizer. Put the cage over there. Sorry, I'm just mumbling away to myself. How do you do that? I find myself doing it more and more the older I get, because, you know, there's one thing, when you talk to yourself, you know that you're going to listen, don't you? Which can't always be said when you're talking to other people. Anyway, right, put that box, oh God, down there. Right, now the other one comes in, you know, classic box, which I was expecting a Christmas box, but no. Inside that we have the white dust bag thing that comes with the beauty orders. Right, bear with me. I'm just, yeah, right. Okay, so let me zoom you out a bit. God, this video is all over the place this evening. I do apologise. It's really, I was just totally thrown by the whole thing. Right, so in here we've got, you know, as I said, the blank Chanel card with its little envelope, which I always ask for because it's free and I'm Scottish, well, half Scottish, half Australian. Okay, so we've got that, and we have, oh, well, at least this looks Christmassy. Okay, we'll do the samples first. So we've got yet another little black dust bag. Let me zoom you in again, sorry. Seriously, I'm just all over the place. I'm not usually as bad as this. Okay, so what did I order here? Oh, same thing. Same as before. So it's the cream, and let me get the glasses very quickly. Right, so we've got the serum and the cream. Microcrème and the serum. And also, I've seriously so many of these. I mean, what do you do with them? I cannot bring myself to throw things like that away. It's like these white pouches. Oh, you know, if I've got one, I've got at least 25 or 30. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, this one was, the other gift set I ordered was the Expert Eye Trio, which is a makeup gift set, and it comes in a little a sort of tweed effect makeup case that says Chanel Beauty. Has a little camellia. There's a zip pull, which is quite nice. Oh, the zip's quite nice as well. Inside, amongst the shredded paper, we have Le Volume de Chanel, so the mascara in 10 Noir Black. This mascara, I haven't used their mascara for years, so I'm interested to try this one again, because I usually use Gucci, which is just fabulous mascara. Now the other two things in here, right, that's La Base mascara. This I've been using for at least a couple of years now. This stuff is incredible. I mean, I was very loath to buy it because, you know, it said it was going to do all these wonderful things, and you always think, oh, you know, it's just a load of spiel, isn't it? You know, it's not really going to enhance my lashes and add volume and stop them breaking and etc., etc., but it really does. I mean, if you're anywhere around the sort of menopause age, you know, your skin goes very dry, your eyelashes often become quite brittle and break off. This stops that happening. And also, it helps when you put the mascara on, because it's like putting moisturiser on your eyelashes. It's so worth getting, honestly. I can't recommend this highly enough. It's superb, really superb. Now this, oh, I need the glasses again. God, on and off like a dose of salts. Right, now this is a Stylo's Yeux waterproof. Okay, so it's a waterproof eye pencil. This is something I don't usually use, but I thought, well, you know, I could try it out. I'm not keen on waterproof makeup because it takes quite a bit of getting off. Right, okay. Right. This is in the number 20 espresso, and I have no idea how this opens, and I might just actually leave this for now because I'm already over this. I mean, I really am, but anyway. You get these 3 products with the little Chanel Beauty makeup case, which is quite nice. I mean, you know, it's navy with a nice bit of sparkle on it. Plain back. I've noticed they put Chanel Beauty on there. They used to have just Chanel. But I don't think they like people, you know, adapting these into little clutch bags or things like that. So they now clearly put Chanel Beauty. Although you could hold it that way around. So anyway, there's that. The eye pencil. You see what I mean about makeup? I'm really not altogether, you know, up with everything. I mean, I use an eyebrow pencil, but this is for, you know, the lines sort of along the waterline, which I cannot bring myself to do. Anything approaching my eye, I back away from it. It took me years, seriously, to conquer mascara. It was just, it was quite a thing altogether. Right, okay, so we get the small blue tweed makeup case, we get the eye stylo, we get the base for the mascara and the mascara itself for 220 Australian dollars. And if you're luckier than me, it will come in Christmas packaging. I might just be heading down to my local Chanel boutique and, you know, beauty boutique, and asking them why I didn't get the Christmas box and all the, you know, all the zhuzh that goes with it. Anyway, those are 2 things that I think are quite nice gifts for, you know, a best friend or for yourself. I mean, I've just bought them for myself for Christmas, and you know, it seemed up until about a week ago that Christmas was a long, long way away, and now it seems like it's just around the corner. And we are having a family Christmas this year, and we need to get the house ready to accommodate it. And there is a lot to be done. So I've decided to stop my longer form videos for the rest of the year and just I'll do a couple of shorts a week just to, you know, keep things ticking over. I would really appreciate it if you'd stick with me. I'll be back in the new year, hopefully when everything's done and dusted and, you know, all the wrapping paper's gone, the Christmas tree is down, etc., etc. And we'll get back to normal. But please, if you're new and you're watching this, do please subscribe, because, as I said, I'll be doing a couple of shorts a week. I'll try and make them as interesting as possible. And there's actually a poem that I'd like to read you. It's very much in the, it's a bit of a Pam Ayres type poem. It's called Ode to a Womb. I might do that in my first short, actually. Yeah, so I'll do a couple of those a week just to keep the channel ticking over. Do hope you don't mind, but we've got so much to do in the house that it's really just getting to be too much for us. And yeah, I'll see you in the shorts. I mean, you can still leave comments, etc., etc., and I will reply to them as always. Thumb up for this video would be great, please. If you want to leave a comment, fabulous. I love reading them, I love replying to them. It might take me a day or two to reply, particularly at the moment because we're really, really busy, but I will always reply, always. And what else is there to say? Well, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to me. Sorry the content was a bit of a, you know, damp squib really, but maybe I'll get some proper Christmas packaging from Chanel that I can show you in one of my shorts, because I have ordered something else, and if that doesn't come with Christmas packaging, I should be straight down to that beauty boutique, and him indoors will want to wait outside because he doesn't like confrontational situations. If you've enjoyed watching this video and you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd really appreciate it if you did, and if you have subscribed, thank you so much, it means a lot to me. If you'd like to watch some more of me and him indoors actually, this video over here, he chooses what in his opinion are my 3 best bags and the 3 worst bags. He's quite funny, it's worth watching. See you over there, bye.